Hello. Hi. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my forever world. I'm way up high because I'm on a mission to find my spawn point, and to do that, I'm going to have to die. So, I have my bed in my inventory. I'm way up high. We're looking out over the land. It looks kind of cool. We're way up high. We're up high in the clouds. I didn't really have to go up this high. But yeah, I know I spawned here in this wonderful taiga village, and I know I spawned somewhere over there, and I spawned in a tree, and I actually think I might have spawned right there because I think that's where the zombie came out and tried to kill me when I first started my first intro in the first episode. There's a cave right there. Okay, lots of things to explore up in the snowy mountains. Um, but yeah, so I want to find my spawn point, so I'm gonna jump off here, and because I want to build, like, this is gonna be a forever world, and I think I want to build a nice little monument of the spawn point when I get around to it. Not today, but when I get around to it. So I want to like mark where the actual spawn point is. So here we go. Not that. Like this. Okay. Here we go. I know I spawned in a tree. So I'm going to cut this tree down. And yeah, we'll make this the actual. I'm gonna mark it with something. I should have bought like something with me, Lisa. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I do have some cobble. Okay. So we'll just make like a pillar here. Just clear it out a little bit. All right. Oh gosh, I gotta take this down. I had to go in. I thought I had Vein Miner in here, but it hadn't, or Ultimine in here, but it wasn't available when I started this, but now it is. So I want to take it and use it because, oh gosh, they're still up there. It's still up there. Hang on. Let me go up and get. Let me go up and get that dirt. Yeah, it must have got updated, so I'm gonna put it in here. I put it in because I like to have it to help save my Hans. I got a kitty cat. I think the kitty cat was running around in the village, so I was able to tame her. I made a little fishing pond over here because there's no water around in this little valley. So I made a little fishing pond. I was fishing and I tamed a kitty cat. So anyway, yes, I want to start some lore for this whatever you call it, this forever world. So I've been, doing some writing in my book while I've been, just sitting at home. Here's another piece of dirt, and there's a big old deep dark. I don't know what is with me and having a big old deep dark under my base. But in my Lost at Sea Oceana world, I have a big old deep dark underneath, and I got a big old deep dark underneath here. So y'all loud, okay? Y'all are loud, and he's loud in here. Let me go over here. Everything's loud here, so let me go this way. Over here, where the fishing pond is, it's a little more serene with the trees. Um, so my idea is with the lore, we're here in this secluded valley, right? This taiga valley where it's kind of calm and serene, except for the very loud pigs and cows, and um, and it's kind of surrounded by mountains. I mean, most of the mountains are on this side, but it is kind of surrounded by mountains. It's hilly over here. So I came up with this lore idea that this village here is Um, they're kind of the keepers of the secret of the deep dark. Um, they either are. I'm trying to read also my notes. Um, like okay, so bear with me while I just sit here and tell you this story. Okay, all in my mind. Y'all can look at this. Look. Y'all can look at this. Okay. Um, while I tell you. Okay. Okay. This is what I came up with. Um, okay. There was only chicken. No, there was only pigs and cows here, right? And they were only growing wheat and potatoes here. Okay, so I came up with this. The pigs and the cows are sacred animals that feed the life force of the magic that keeps the deep dark under control. Okay, because sheep are give the wool, right, that the you could put down in the deep dark to walk on, right, that doesn't awaken the warden. So um they are not allowed to grow or to farm sheep, and chickens peck the ground, so they make noise, so the warden doesn't like that, so they're not allowed to farm chickens. Okay, this is all going in my mind. Okay, wheat and potatoes are like grounding and earth binding energy. Don't ask what, because the wheat is for the cows and the potatoes are also for the pigs, but it could be carrots. But don't ask me. Okay, so the villagers are descendants, could be descendants of an ancient order. They've been here for a while, that have been the keepers of this magical information that is known on how to keep the deep dark under control. They're kind of secluded here, and no other villagers are allowed, or no other people are allowed to come in, but they allowed me to come in to help them keep the warden under control. Okay? And if the silence for the warden has ever breaks, then the whole overworld is going to erupt. Okay, so um, they also have to keep their crops in a certain rune type of circle, or a crop circle, to keep that life force in the deep dark under control. So I'm gonna have to like make a uh like a rune or a sigil for of the crops in the village to keep that life force under control. They also have to make offerings to the warden. So I have to go down. Okay, so now that something had happened and that the covenant or whatever had been broken. So that's why so this is another part of the story that I came up with as to why I'm allowed into the village, that the covenant had been broken, the seal had been broken. So that's why the deep dark has spread out further from just underneath of this village. Like, so the deep dark obviously is in other places in the overworld, underneath the overworld. So that's why I'm allowed to come into the village as kind of a warrior priestess or a warrior mage or something like that, to go down and kill the warden, to drive the warden back underneath the deep dark, because you know how the warden rises up from the deep dark. Um, and then the warden goes back down. They must keep feeding the warden to keep him under control, and they have to feed the warden the crops. So the warden must be kept fed constantly the wheat and the potatoes. I have to create some kind of system to maintain the warden, keep the warden fed. So I think what I'm going to have to do is, not anytime soon, obviously, after I gear up and all that, go down, defeat the warden, and then I'm going to turn the warden off, because I don't see any reason to have the warden at all, because the warden, in my mind, is just a pain in the butt. One, you go down there and you don't just spawn one warden. You can get like 10 wardens all of a sudden just spawn up after you, and the warden don't drop anything of any significance. But so for the role play purposes, I'm gonna go down, kill the warden, then I'm gonna turn the warden off. Okay, and then I'm gonna create some kind of thing, and that is representing feeding of the warden. So that's gonna be like the lore of this whole thing over time, obviously, as I keep building and creating the structures and all of that around the lore. And it might grow and continue, and then there might be. Oh Lord, you see what's happening in the distance? I can't. Where the? I look at them. Look at them. There's gonna have to be something about these fools. These fools right here. These fools right there. You see them? Something, 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 something's gonna be them ones. Where am I? Because they're gonna come all of a sudden. Yep, here they come. I'm leaving. Going back in my house. As I progress with building and finishing up finishing up the village and creating my own space, and going through this playthrough and everything, and maybe even Red's um people will be part of the lore. I don't know. Um it'll grow, and as I think more about it. But I thought that would be fun. Having lore and having a storyline helps build the world, and all of that. So let me know what y'all think about all that in the comments down below. But up here, if I can get up here without the pillagers coming, I did uh fix the crops up here. So we got potatoes and wheat, because I'm allowed to grow potatoes and wheat. And I'm thinking, we could maybe do some kind of, we can't grow anything other than potatoes and wheat, but maybe we could do trading with other villages. We can only have potatoes and wheat and cows and pigs, but we could grow. We could trade with other villages for other materials, other crops, or other animals. So that could be part of the thing too. And I could grow. After I build up this village, I could go out and build up, because there's that other village that is. Oh, where is it? Hello, village. They're right here. So we're here. Whoops. Get off my screen. So we're here, and there's this village. So this village could be part of some kind of lore, too, or they could be a fishing village because they're right here on the water. And their thing, I don't know what they have over there. I can't remember, but whatever is natural that they have, I don't really remember looking because I'm not stealing from villagers, but I could make this a fishing village, and whatever their crop was, it could be part of their crop. What is happening here? So, see, I could make this something. This could be something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about it now that I came up with a lore and a storyline to really get into building the world and doing all of that. Um, but yeah, it's deep dark down here. It's definitely deep dark down here because I was down here, and it's and there is an ancient city. I saw it on the map. I haven't gone over there, but it's definitely down here. So and like I said, I might build that up, make it look a little bit more part of my storyline. Um, Let me get down here. Oh, do I have torches? Oh, I got 5. I was just trying to get into the cave and see if I can see. Okay, good. Journey map is working. There it is. See? There it is. That's the ancient city. Oh gosh, there's another one. So that looks like one too, right? That's an ancient city. So yeah, there's deep dark down here. Oh, there's an amethyst. Hey, 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 hey. You know I love amethyst. Let me create a temporary waypoint so I can go over there and get that bad jammy. Um, but yeah, so I just updated journey map while I was messing around. Oh, there's one right here. Amethyst all over the place. Hot diggity down. Get down with my guitar. All right. If y'all don't know Bootsy Collins, is this another deep? How as a whole? Why my whole world always deep and darkened? Always the dark and deep. I just don't understand it. But this one looks like a whole ancient city just unbroken. This one might be broken up. It may be broken, but this one looks like, and this one's closer. This one looks right there, right there, just right there. But yeah, you go down here because I've been down a little further. It's all blue, diamonds, diamonds right there. So I jibber jabbered and jabber gibbered. Gotta get love Ultimine. I love it, and yeah, it's just easier on my hands. Um, I've got the I like to call it the corporate tunnel. From so many years of computer use in my jobs. So yeah, and this I'll make better and all of that. So yeah, so much to do, so little time to do it in, but so many playthroughs I got going on. But yeah, I'm going to also make this bigger. I don't know why I thought that this was going to be big enough for storage. So what I think I'm going to do, because I got this stairway to heaven right here. What's up, Red? Oh, you're having issues. I'm sorry, my good sir. I am so sorry. Here, let me help you out. Um, where's the ores? Where's the ores? There you go, sir. Get on with yourself. You'll find it. Next, there you go. Oh, he's the cutest little something something. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna go down a few steps and make, like, go down here. Take this out. I love the way this looks. So I might make that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, I need a bigger space, or I just might leave this like this and come up here and make a chest room. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. I'd have to move you, and I don't know how to move you. I don't know how to move you. If I moved your chest, will you follow it? I don't know. I don't know how that works. So I might see. Like if I go down, um I don't know, because if I go out, I mean this is up there, and I don't think this hallway's pretty long. I just don't want to run into these stairs. See, that's going to be the problem. So I might just widen these stairs, make a three stepper, and then bring this wall, make another wall like this. Get rid of this pink. Just have a pink wall here, maybe. I don't know. Um, it might have some chests in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And maybe just make this the bedroom. Like I need a bedroom. I don't know. And then come up here and then bust all this out, bust this out, and then make this the chest area and make a big old chest room right here. That's probably what I'll end up doing. And I think if I pick this up, he'll follow it, and he can go right up the steps. because he can go up steps quite easily. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Um, yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna end up doing. But I am getting low on iron, as you can see, and I'm gonna need diamonds and stuff like that. So, uh, yeah, that's that's what's happening right about now. Got a lot of dirt though. Got a lot of dirt. I'm probably gonna do this, bust this out, and clear all that out because nobody wants to watch that. And then in the next episode, we'll probably build the chest room. I really like the way this looks. So that is it for this episode. I just wanted to talk about the lore building and the world building, and if I can find the mod to stop him from somebody, please, and please, for the sake of all of our sanity, or something, because this, I mean, over and over and over again. Somebody, I know you're cute as all get out, but ain't nothing in there, so cut it out, sir. Nothing's in there, not a daggone thing. So I'll see y'all in the next episode. It's daytime. I done talked all night. It's daytime. I might move this to to the inside. I might move that to the inside. And yeah. And I might redo this and redo that a little bit, update and everything, but I'm gonna do the inside because I need to get the chests all configured. And her name's gonna be Tuxedo, because I used to have a black and white cat that had a little thing right there and looked like Tuxedo and everything. We're gonna give you a different collar and everything. Oh, we got lore, child. We got lore. We're gonna give you a purple collar, girl. We're gonna give you a purple collar. Oh, look at the new dyes. Aren't y'all creative, Minecraft? Ain't y'all creative? Let's give you a new collar. Tuxedo, even though Tuxedo in real life was a male. Look at you, girl. You glow with your green eyes. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you all in the next episode.